Hi everyone, it's Talia and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So for today's video we have got a McDonald's mukbang. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really planning on filming this video today and so soon, considering that I literally ate McDonald's in my, well, not for you guys, but the last video I filmed I ate McDonald's in it. However, I'm sure that if you guys live in the UK or Ireland, then you will know that McDonald's is obviously going to be closing because of the whole coronavirus situation, which I definitely think is for the best, but obviously I just wanted to do one last McDonald's mukbang for you guys and eat my last McDonald's because we don't know how long they're going to be shut for. I'm not too sure what the other McDonald's around the world are doing, but yeah, for the ones where I live, they're all closing. So very sad day, but we've got a big old bag of McDelivery here. Don't worry, I didn't go out to go and get it, and the Uber Eats guy actually left it on my doorstep. I asked him to, so there was no contact. So yeah, we're going to eat our last McDonald's. I didn't get too much because I didn't want to go too crazy, you know, but I got a little bit of a taster of things so we could eat our favourite things before they disappear forever. Well, that was an exaggeration, not forever, but you know. So I just got some nuggets, I got a double cheeseburger, and I got an apple pie as well, because we may as well finish on something sweet. I don't really want to talk too much about, you know, the whole coronavirus situation, just because obviously I kind of want my channel to be a bit of an escape and a distraction from everything that is obviously happening in the world, because it is very scary, I'm not gonna lie. However, I will briefly just talk about some things because I feel like I may as well use my platform for the good. But as I was saying, I am currently pretty much self-isolating. I don't have any symptoms or anything, but I'm just, you know, doing social distancing to the extreme, and I'm just trying to protect everyone around me. And I'm quite fortunate in a way that I've been working from home for nearly a year now, so obviously for me to stay home all day isn't, I mean, I do like to leave the house, but obviously, you know, I have worked from home, so I understand that for a lot of people this time is going to be extremely hard. So if anyone ever wants to have a chat or wants to know how you can be productive from home, then please DM me over on Instagram. I'm going to try and talk to you guys as much as possible over the next few weeks, few months. I don't know how long obviously this is all going to be going on for, but honestly, if anyone is feeling lonely, wants some tips, then please just obviously message me and we can have a little conversation, because it can be really lonely working from home. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've spoken about it quite a lot, that sometimes I get really lonely, but yeah, we're all in it together and we just got to stay safe and be conscious of other people. I'm gonna miss McDonald's so much. As always, I asked for some questions on Instagram just to, you know, get the conversation flowing. I think I might actually start my double cheeseburger, and I asked for extra pickles and they did not disappoint. So we're about to dig in. A lot of questions were asking me how I'm going to be entertaining myself whilst in isolation, and to be honest, I feel like it's just going to be a lot of Netflix, Sims, and that's probably it. In my free time, I think that's all I'm going to really be doing. Probably a lot of baking as well, and a lot of like home cooking, because obviously that will like take up extra time. I was also seriously considering getting a Nintendo Switch, but kind of expensive. I just thought pretty much all my brand deals are kind of up in the air right now, so probably shouldn't, you know, go splurging money where I don't really necessarily need to. So as I said, a lot of Netflix, a lot of Sims, and watching daytime TV when I'm not working. I'm also going to try and do a home workout 5 days a week, so obviously during like the weekdays. I mean, I was meant to start that today, like right now, but here I am eating McDonald's, but that's fine. You know, we'll start it tomorrow. We got a while. What would be your dream date? You're so beautiful and I love your videos. Oh, thank you so much. My dream date, I feel like, this is gonna sound really cringy, but the date that me and my boyfriend went on for our first date was like a really good first date. So if you want a first date idea, obviously when this is all blown over, of course, we went to Junkyard Golf and then out for drinks after, which I thought was really nice. But a general date, I feel like I'd really enjoy a picnic in the park. I've realised recently I'm really not very like materialistic anymore. Like if we went on some like proper like suave restaurant date, I don't think I'd be any more impressed than going out for a picnic. I just like dates where you can like actually like spend time together. It's like going to the cinema. Obviously you're spending time with the person, but you're in silence. So I don't know, I feel like just like little things like that, like going to the park for a picnic, like one of those like nicer parks, not just, you know, the park at the back of my house. I don't really know what other dates there are. Maybe go stargazing, that sounds pretty romantic. I got a couple of questions about Tinder. One of them says, what made you join Tinder and were you nervous to tell people you met your boyfriend on Tinder? didn't actually meet my boyfriend on Tinder. I did meet him on a dating app, but not Tinder. And I think a lot of people just assume it's Tinder just because I said a dating app, and I never actually specified until a later date, I don't think. And obviously a lot of people didn't see that when I specified what dating app. I actually met my boyfriend on an app called Hinge, which I actually found through Remy Ashton. She's another YouTuber. She's like incredible. I absolutely love her so much. But she met her boyfriend on Hinge, so that made me like download it, as I don't think I would have known about it. I did used to have Tinder like well back in the day, but it's not really for me, for being completely honest. But yeah, so we met on Hinge. I can talk you guys through Hinge maybe a little bit, because I think it's actually a really good dating app. Like, it's designed for you to find someone and to be deleted. And basically, so you upload like a few photos, so you get like a whole like profile that people can like swipe through, and you also answer like 3 random questions that you can pick, and obviously it gives the person a bit of an insight into who you already are before they decide to match with you. And you can like reply to the questions or like reply to the pictures. Say if there was something exciting happening, you could start a little convo like that. I can't remember exactly. I can remember 2 of my questions that I had on my profile. One of them was, I'd like to know what your star sign is, because I'm really into star signs. And then the other, what is the other one? It's something about wags. Something about Wagamama's. I can't remember exactly what the question was, but it's something along those lines. But fun fact, I actually liked my boyfriend's picture first, and then that's how obviously we got the conversation rolling, and he'll never let me live it down that I practically made the first move. But look where we are, 6 months into a relationship. But what made me join it was, this is gonna sound really bad, but don't take this the wrong way, but I just kind of just wanted someone to talk to. Like, I wasn't necessarily looking for a relationship. I mean, it's not to say that obviously I'm not happy in a relationship I am in. I'm extremely happy, and I like that it happened that way, that I wasn't out looking for a relationship. It just really naturally happened. Well, we was on a dating app, as natural as it can get. That's kind of just why I went onto it. And I don't think that people should be ashamed to say they meet their partners on dating apps, because it's gonna, well, I already know for a fact it's a very common thing right now, and a lot of people just lie about how they met. In the future, it's going to be an extremely common thing. And also, with me working from home, I don't think I would be able to meet someone anywhere else unless it was like proper cinematic in like Sainsbury's or in a coffee shop. And that just does not really happen anymore. So yeah, I feel like people shouldn't be ashamed. If you meet your boyfriend on Tinder, on Hinge, on Plenty of Fish and all the other ones, then who really cares? That was a really good burger. It's all very cold though, because obviously I'm chatting a lot. But now I've got to make my way through a lot of chips and some nuggets. I don't know if this is just a me thing. I think it might be a girl thing. Do any other girls, maybe guys as well, I need to just drop ketchup on my cream carpet. But does anyone else dance when they eat? Because I seem to do this like weird thing where I'm like vibing when I eat, and I think it must just be because I'm very happy to be consuming some food. And I also have a TikTok song in my head. It's been in my head for a few days now. I'm gonna get it up for you guys. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this. Alright, be ready for this song. I've just watched the first ever one as well, and it's quite funny. Somebody come get her, she dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her, she dancing like a stripper. Honestly, that song has been stuck in my head all day for like the past 3 days. And I'll just start randomly dancing. I'm not even singing the song out loud, it's just in my head. And people probably think I'm very strange, but what else you gotta do? Not a lot. I've just come across with a video, and like, I have to take these things for face value as I see them. It's on Facebook, so I hope it's true, but it's Facebook. And it's a video of the police in Spain, and they're like out in the streets with a guitar and singing. How cool is that? They're a little sing song. I don't think they do that here. I definitely don't think the police officers would be doing that here in England. I mean, they're great people, but I just can't imagine them getting out singing like Wonderwall or something. I'm honestly so full up, but it's gonna be one of those things where if I don't finish this, I'm gonna regret it, because I'm gonna be like, Talia, you are craving McDonald's right now, but McDonald's is shut. And the last time you had McDonald's, you didn't eat it. So we've got to soldier through. It's also because it's cold now. And I don't really like cold McDonald's. I don't know how people do it. I might save the nuggets. I'll probably put those in the oven, can't I? They should go crispy in the oven. But I've literally just answered 2 questions. But I've just been sat here enjoying myself, to be completely honest. Staying on the relationship side of things, I got asked how many boyfriends have I ever had. And I'm going to walk you guys through all my boyfriends. But I only really count 2 of them as like actual boyfriends. So let's start. I had This would be such a long, funny story. So I had a boyfriend from reception. When I say boyfriend, like we didn't even used to talk. I don't know how we class ourselves as boyfriend, girlfriend. I was with him from reception to year 6. I actually went out with some guy in like year 7. But I just don't obviously count these as like proper relationships. I got a guy in year 7 for like, I think like 3 days, and then he dumped me for a dare. Common theme going on. And then I think my next boyfriend, I think I was 15, and we went out for like 3 months. Was it 3 months or was it a month? I think it was actually a month. I can't remember, but he dumped me as well over text. And then I had another boyfriend. I feel like I've had a lot of boyfriends in my nearly 21 years of life, but as I said, these ones I don't actually count. So I had another boyfriend. Maybe I should count this one. I had another boyfriend when I was 16, and we were together for 6 months, which I feel like is like a decent amount of time, considering that obviously we were 16. He dumped me as well. I mean, he did it over the phone though, so I guess that was slightly better. Definitely thought I was heartbroken though, but I definitely was not now looking back on it. And then I had my first serious relationship, which was 2.5 years, I want to say, which is that is a decent amount of time to be with someone. And now obviously I'm with my current boyfriend, and we've been together for 6 months, and I mean, I don't plan on adding onto my number of boyfriends, but that's how many boyfriends I've had. As I say though, I guess I count the 6, like the one that I had when I was 16, obviously the last one and this one, so I would really only say I've had 3 boyfriends, because everything before is just like child's play really, and you don't need to have a boyfriend when you're that young, because I mean, what is the point? You probably don't even talk to them. Well, I definitely didn't used to talk to all my boyfriends because I was scared of boys. Do you know something really disappointing? I actually wanted to have a McFlurry, because I like to do this thing where I eat half of a McFlurry like alone, half of my apple pie alone, and then I'll like mix in the rest of the apple pie into the McFlurry, and it's honestly God's creation. It is so friggin' good, but it said sold out on Uber Eats, so I'm assuming the ice cream machine was broken and they weren't doing McFlurries, which is very sad, but we'll get over it. I think I'm going to wrap up this video here, because I've pretty much demolished all of my McDonald's, and I'm kind of sad about it, I'm not going to lie. But I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to leave it a massive thumbs up, comment down below your thoughts, and any other videos that you guys obviously want to see whilst we're all in the same position, then be sure to leave them down below. Obviously they can include other people like my boyfriend, my mum. I know you guys love to see them on my channel, and even though I said I wasn't going to put my boyfriend on my channel loads, he is very kindly said that he would come on and obviously entertain us all. So if you guys have any videos for him or with my mum, then definitely make sure that you leave them down below. But I hope you all are well, staying safe, being sensible, thinking with your brains. And yeah, if you want to have a little bit of a distraction, then make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing 3 uploads a week at least. Like, I'm gonna promise you guys that now. So as I said, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of that. Maybe turn on the bell. I never seem to plug that, but maybe you should. Go follow me over my Instagram, and I'm also on TikTok. Same name everywhere, it's just taliamaizelsyt. I shall see you all very soon with a new one. Bye.